Welcome to Fabasana, Room on the Broom. Hello yogis, today we will live the story of Room on the Broom. But before we start, we need to say hello yogi style. Today we put our hands upon our hearts and three we say Namaste. 1, 2, 3, Namaste. Let's go. In this story there is a witch and the witch has a cat. Let's do the cat pose. We go on all four, and then we curl and look up, and then we curve and look down. Again, meow, meow, meow. The witch and the cat are ready to go on an adventure. On a magical broom. Let's do the broom. We are on our knees, and we stretch one leg to the side. We put one hand on the floor and we stretch one arm up. Right above our heads, this is our broom. And we are ready for adventure. The witch has a very pointy hat on her head. Let's do the pointy hat. To do that, we stand, feet together, arms above our heads. We interlace our finger and release the index to be very pointy. The hat is always bending on one side or on the other side. But that day was very windy, so the hat was moving until the hat flew away. To do that, we put one hand on the floor, raise one leg, one arm up, and with the wind the hat is flying on the other side until it reaches the floor. The witch, the cat are looking everywhere, but they can't find the hat until a dog comes out of the bush. Let's do the dog. We put our hands on the floor, feet on the floor, bottoms up. This is our dog pose, and the dog is bringing the hat back. To do that, we put our hips down and drop the hat at the witch's feet. Poof! And then the dog asks, "Is there any room for me on this broom?" And the witches accepts. So the dog, we do the dog again, and the cat, we do the cat again, are going on an adventure with the witch on the broom. This time, the witch's hat is on her head, but she also has bows in her head. Let's do the bow. We sit on our bottom, feet together, knees wide. And because of the wind, the bows are flying away. Fly, 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 until they reach the floor. The witch, the dog, and the cat are looking everywhere, but they can't find the bow until a pigeon comes out of a tree. Let's do the pigeon pose. To do the pigeon, we keep one leg bent and we stretch one leg at the back. We look straight forward. This is our pigeon pose. Pigeon is flying very fast to bring the bows to the witch. We do it on the other side to drop the bows at the witch's feet. And then the pigeon asks, "Is there any room for me on this broom?" And the witches accept. So the pigeon, the dog, and the cat are going on an adventure with the witch on the broom. This time she has her hat, she has her bows, but she also has a magical wand. To do that, to do the wand, we stand feet apart, arms apart, because on this one there is a star at the end. We are a star. Oh, because of the wind, the wand is flying. It flies on one side and on the other side until it reaches the floor. The witch, the pigeon, the dog, and the cat are looking everywhere, but they can't find the wand until a frog. We already are in frog pose with our feet apart, our bottom down, and our knees wide. The frog is jumping, 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 jumping to get to the witch, and the frog is dropping the wand at the witch's feet. To do that, we can bend forward. Maybe we can put our knees on our elbows and raise one foot, maybe the other foot, or maybe both. And we can drop the wand. And then the frog asks, "Is there any room for me on this broom?" And the witches accepts. So the frog, the pigeon, the dog, and the cat are going on an adventure on the witch's broom. Oh, the broom is very heavy now. Let's do the broom one more time. Get on our knees, and we try to remember which side we did it the first time to do it on the other side. So we stretch one leg, put one hand on the floor, and we stretch our arm above our head. This is our very heavy broom. And it's so heavy and it's so windy that the broom breaks. To do that, we need to bend our elbow, bend our knee to make them touch. We try again. Click, click, click. And all the animals are falling on the floor. And that's very dark forest. I don't like that. That is quite scary. It's a dragon! Let's do the dragon. We interlace our fingers and put them under our chin, and then we raise our elbows. And the dragon is about to spit fire. To do that, we bring our elbows down to touch and open our mouths wide. Let's try. We inhale and exhale. One more time. One more time. So dragon is about to eat the witch. But coming out of the wood covered in mud, there is this monstrous creature that the dragon never seen in his life. And it's partly frog. Let's do the frog. Partly pigeon. Let's do the pigeon. Partly dog. Let's do the dog. And partly cat. Let's do the cat. The dragon is so scared. It comes into a ball and it shrinks until it disappears. Yippee! The witch is safe, but the broom is still broken. Now, the witch has an idea. Maybe she could make a potion to make a new one. Let's sit on our bottom. She needs a cauldron, so let's do the cauldron. We put our feet together, apart from our body. We need a big cauldron to do our potion. And then she asks help from her new friends. The pigeon is bringing some sticks. So we put sticks in the cauldron and we bend forward. The frog is bringing seaweed. We put seaweed in the cauldron and we bend forward. The cat is bringing pine cones. We put pine cones in the cauldron and we bend forward. And the dog is bringing a big bone. We put the bone in the cauldron and we bend forward. We just need to stir now. Stir, 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 stir. The potion is ready. We need to say the magical spell. Ziggity, zoog, zag, zig. Can you sit with me? It will work better. Ziggity, zoog, zag, zig. Pooh! We stretch one leg to one side and one leg to the other side. This is our double broom, ready for everybody to get it. There is room for the cat, maybe on the leg, on the ankle, or on the foot. And there is room for the dog on the other side, maybe on the leg, on the ankle, or the foot. There is room for the pigeon, maybe on the leg, on the ankle, or the foot. And there is room for the frog on the leg, on the ankle, or the foot. Are we ready to fly now? Whoop. Here we go! Woo, 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 woo. I think our friends are a bit tired from all those adventures. They're ready for a little nap. And I think we're ready for that too. We are going to lay down. We lay down on our back, feet and arms apart. We close our eyes and maybe we can think about the adventure we just lived. Or we can think of our own broom, which animal we would like to see on it. Or maybe we think of nothing and just enjoy the silence for a few seconds. When you're ready, you can start wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Then you'll bend your knees and bring into your chest and to give yourself a big hug. And then when you're ready, you roll to one side and come to a sitting position. Try to keep your eyes closed. If you open them at some point, close them again. And then you can be very proud of all the effort you just made right now. And now it will be time to say goodbye. We put our hands in front of our heart to say namaste. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. You can open your eyes now. Have a good day, yogis.